This is Roaming Rigs. I'm gonna do a short little rig walk around, hopefully no cuts. So bear with me and I'll show you everything that I run and I'll tell you why I run it. Starting off with the Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro 2022. This is has four-wheel drive with a rear locker built in already. We chopped the bash to the rear of the cab out. I had to do a body mount chop down below and switch up to some Fox 2.0s with remote reservoir in order to handle the type of off-roading that I'm going to be doing. These are 33 BFG Goodrich mud terrains, 285/70 R17s. They've been pretty gnarly looking, and they've gotten me through some things that other guys couldn't get through. I do have some pinstriping, kind of to be expected when you're going off-roading often as we do. A few rock lights, little things like that I've added over time. A lot of mods to come in the near future. Anyway, I'm going to go over some of the things that we bring with us when we're off-roading, and I'm hoping a lot of you will take note from this and go ahead and do so as well. So starting with tree saver. So yeah, if you're hooking a winch to a tree, put this around it, save the tree and don't destroy it. They do try to shut down our stuff, and that would be one reason they do that, is because we're destroying the environment. So I don't do that. I wrap it around with that thing. Yeah, you run this to a bow shackle and then hook your winch line to the bow shackle via a soft shackle. So if this breaks, you don't have something flying at your vehicle. Another thing that I haven't used yet, probably should more, is a winch line dampener. So winch line dampener, line breaks, and say you do have a hard shackle or something heavy attached to that, what this will do is stop it from flying at your vehicle, stop it from coming all the way back and hitting you or someone else in your crew on the vehicle. So I heard someone yell at me the other night when we were pulling my truck out of the mud that they were gonna break my tow line. I kind of laughed at it and yelled in the video, which is, I think back on it now, it's kind of dumb of me to even bother doing that. But I buy stuff that's overrated. So let's see, the tow rope, for example, is a Bubba rope. It's a 7/8 inch 30 footer. It is rated for 28,600 pounds. So that rope is probably not going to break before this, I think this is 12,000 pound rated or 9,000 pound soft shackle. And yeah, so no fret there, don't worry, that's not going to break, and we're in good hands when it comes to the Bubba rope. Some of the other things that I would normally bring would be things like boots when I'm walking through water, or a shovel, so you can dig yourself out and make a path through your tires to move forward if you're in a situation where you're in a hole like that. Definitely things that you want to bring with you. One of the things I didn't mention before is I do have an air system. You don't have to use one of these. For me, it's more convenient because it's a lot quicker to fill the tires on multiple vehicles. So these are the hose kits that from Easy Flight that I bought, that fill all four tires at the same time and also let the air out of all four tires at the same time. Fairly simple kit, easy to connect to, easy to fix to the vehicle, and start your air down and air up process pretty quick. The pump does connect directly, still got a little mud on there. The pump does connect directly to your to your battery via some gator clips, and it's got a decent hose, so no worries there, to hook to the other stuff. So you can hook this and use this straight up on your regular standard stems, and the same thing with the hose kit. Very convenient. And the couple times I've had it that I've aired up and down recently, I was aired up before I aired up 2 vehicles in the time that some other people aired up a single vehicle, or before they finished airing up 1 vehicle. So pretty neat little thing, not cheap. I do carry a completely different setup for everyday use. I will show you that real quick. We got a project there so we can hook that air pump up later directly to the bed of the cab. I got a tool roll, random sockets and stuff. So I have a full tool set there. Not complete yet, but working on it. I do carry a pump every day as well. So a standard pump. My truck has an inverter, so I like to run the electric one. So I'll run it right off the inverter, and I carry jumper cables and extra set of gloves in there. So, oh yeah, gloves. Yeah, you definitely want to use gloves when you're messing with your winch. For the ropes protection and your hands protection, obviously. One of the other things I do have installed on my vehicle, and not everybody has to do this, as long as you have a friend out and you got some tow ropes and things like that, if you have enough of them and enough length, then you don't necessarily need this, but to get off-roading and such, get started. One of the other things I have is a winch. I don't have a winch controller button in here. I have a actual control winch in my glove box, but I do have the Bluetooth adapter, so I don't necessarily need that. But I keep it in the truck just in case the Bluetooth adapter fails. The worst thing I can imagine is being in a situation where I need to winch myself out and I don't have the ability to control my winch. That would be terrible. So I do have a Xeon 10S, yep, and with a factor 55 link on the front. One other thing I did install was rock lights and a light bar from Rigid, the Radiant series. So I can do any color I want. From the switch inside, I'm able to switch the colors of the light bar to match my rock lights and play with that. It's fun. It's not necessary for off-roading. That is the light bar. You'll see there is glowing, but it's, you know, during the day it's a little harder to pick up on. And then the winch below. So there's that Xeon Factor 55 winch and shackle. And again, that's all Bluetooth connected and able to be function without being in the vehicle, which makes it easier for solo recoveries. That's pretty much all the off-road recovery gear that I own currently at the moment. This may change and fluctuate over time, but these are basically just basics that you should really have with you. Spare tire, obviously, you definitely don't want to go out without that. Even on a regular basis, like, I can't imagine driving around on an everyday basis without a spare, or the ability to change that spare for whatever reason. So if you have any questions about any of the gear that I listed here, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll check them out and answer anything I can, at least. Let us know if you're going out in the New Jersey area or planning any overlanding trips within the Northeast region, and I might come out with you, because that's what I'm trying to do. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have fun out there. All right, bye.